you ready for your chance at 1500 VC? Today's NBA 2K TV is an interactive. Hey guys, thanks for D2K TV. Some VC. Well, here's how it works. We're even bringing back some of our NBA players submitted questions. So
I'm a rider, I'm a straight rider. Me.
if you've been watching 2K TV this season, then this should be pretty easy. Let's jump into it. Who was our first Legend 5 in my park? TML, Dope Swag, Chris from DC, or Budget Nixon?
Oh my God, yo, we out, cuz. We out here, bruh.
My man Dope Swag 24 has become NBA 2K16's first Legend 5.
Which park won the My Park Championship? Sunset Beach, Rivet City, or Old Town?
Sunset Beach needed a Hail Mary and did their part by clinching the W in the 18th and final rival day. But last year...
That was easy. I'm sure if somebody pick ballers, I'm be done.
Champion Old Town couldn't grab second place, giving the Rough Riders of Rivet City the 1 point they needed to take the championship title.
Now it's time for NBA 2K TV Interactive. Trivia questions. I want to know who knows the first city that I participated in All-Star Weekend.
That was good. What was the nickname given to the gym that Melo played in as a kid? The Dungeon, Terminal 23, the Basement, or...
Really kind of know what I wanted to do, what I wanted to be. And once I got to Baltimore, that's where kind of honed my skills. And going back to that particular place, which is called the Dungeon.
What does the little guy do next in this top play of the month? Does he get an assist, get his shot blocked, break someone's ankles, or dunk?
First up. We have Cuptown 26. First up, we have Cuptown 26. Giving the business to the big man.
It is time for my 2K TV Interactive. And I want to know, do you guys know what my favorite sport is outside of basketball?
I'm fishing. I'm a straight rider. Get higher. I'ma do the thing with me. I'm a straight rider. I'ma get higher. I'ma do it up with me. That's it. In the baby.
Here's a freebie for you guys. Time to vote on your top play.
See? Back from my dang stream. Watch.
The week. This week we're voting on your best blocks.
Come on, bruh. I swear, this 2K TV is bugging me. I'm a street rider. I'ma get higher. I'ma get it out with me. Wow, this
Which 2K Pro-Am team was featured on 2K TV before they qualified for the 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals tournament? Was it Jumpman, No Fly Zone, the Druckerbockers, or Always Open?
Owned by Mr. Styles, but
Jumpman. Can you bring my glasses down? Yeah.
What does the little guy do next in this top play of the month? Does he get an assist, get his shot blocked, break someone's ankles, or dunk?
First up, we have Cuptown 26. First up, we have Cuptown 26. Giving the business to the big man.
It is time for my 2K TV Interactive. And I want to know, do you guys know what my favorite sport is outside of basketball?
In our interview, who did Paul George say he considered a role model? Was it his cousin, his sister, his neighbor, or his principal?
Your My Player starts in high school. And what I found was really cool is you didn't start playing basketball until high school. So what made you get into basketball in the first place?
Well, my older sister was like iconic in our city growing up.
We're all the way up to 6. Hold on, 5. Then it went up to.
Here's a freebie for you guys. Time to vote on your top play of the week.
This week, we're voting on your best blocks.
Bruh.
But Patience, text me because I'm about to put my phone on the charger and we about to be leaving. Love you too.
What does the little guy do next in this top play of the month? Does he get an assist, get his shot blocked, break someone's ankles, or dunk?
First up, we have Town 26. First up, we have Cuptown 26. Giving the business to the big man.
It is time for my 2K TV Interactive. And I want to know, do you guys know what my favorite sport is outside of basketball?
In our interview, who did Paul George say he considered a role model? Was it his cousin, his sister, his neighbor, or his principal?
You're My Player starts in high school. And what I found was really cool is you didn't start playing basketball until high school. So what made you get into basketball in the first place?
Well, my older sister was like iconic in our city growing up.
Here's a freebie for you guys. Time to vote on your top play of the week.
This week, we're voting on your best blocks.
That was multiple people picked, anyways.
And don't forget, if you want to see your play in the top plays of the week, then submit those highlights on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Which 2K Pro-Am team was featured on 2K TV before they qualified for the 2K Pro-Am Road to the Final?
What? Okay. That was stupid.
Tournament. Was it Jumpman Jumpman, No Fly Zone, the Druckerbockers, or Always Open?
Owned by Mr. Styles, but dominated by TML 6-1.
I'm not Uncle Deuce.
A 2K Pro-Am team that's playing that Cav style of basketball is the Drucker. Rockers.
Do you guys know my hidden talent?
Let's do it. Oh.
Oh, that tape almost got away from me, but I got it.
Multi-talented. Sweet.
Sweet. We out.
We asked Hassan Whiteside about his most memorable block of the season. Who was it against? DeMar DeRozan, James Harden, Steph Curry, or Kyrie Irving?
One block that you can remember.
I'm a straight rider. I'm gonna get higher. Nobody's in there with me.
From this year that you still think in your mind like, wow, I can't believe I got that.
DeMar DeRozan, he tried to dunk on me, and he had it back pretty far.
After basketball, what does Andre Drummond want to do with his career? Acting, photography, sportscasting, or join the circus?
So besides basketball, is there anything else that you would love to be known for?
I bet it's gonna be photography.
Acting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, it was acting, yeah. I'm a street rider, I'ma get higher, I'ma get it off with me. I'm a street rider, I'ma get higher.
Which 2K Pro-Am team was featured on 2K TV before they qualified for the 2K Pro-Am Road to the Finals tournament? Was it Jumpman Jumpman, No Fly Zone, the Druckerbockers, or Always Open?
Jumpman. I'm not doing it all. Jumpman. Jumpman. I swear.
After basketball, what does Andre Drummond want to do with his career? Acting, photography, sportscasting, or join the circus?
So besides basketball, is there...
Jumpman.
Anything else that you would love to be known for?
Acting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which degree did CJ McCollum graduate with? Was it business, art history, journalism, or engineering?
I had to call my mom. She was like, you're not switching from the business school unless you write me something and I approve it. So I was like, okay.
Oh,
so
man.
I had to write her something, and if she didn't approve it, she was going to make me a mistake, and she felt like I was taking the easy way out. And she was like, what are you going to do with this journalism degree? How do you plan on utilizing this in the future?
Where is Andrew Wiggins' hometown? Toronto, Ottawa, Vaughan, or Calgary?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Andrew Wiggins.
What's up, guys? I'm here in Vaughan, a small town right outside of Toronto. Which NBA player does Karl Anthony Towns say is the best at 2K? Andre Drummond, Paul George, Devin Booker, or Klay Thompson? I have some 2K stuff that I want to talk about with you. I heard you play a little bit.
Yeah, I do.
Who's the toughest NBA player you've ever challenged in 2K?
Devin Booker.
How did you guys do on our 2K TV Interactive Special? Let us know on social media using the hashtag 2KTVBC. Next week, we're back in full swing with one of your favorite NBA players, updates on 2K Pro Am Road to the Finals, and more. I'll see you soon.
Dang, I did well. I got over it. Woody, Gray. Then I I'ma get then. What did it been? It then and it then. It what did it then? And then, what did it been? What do you get? I'm a grip. Dun.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and a very special holiday wish from all of us here at 2K Sports.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson and Shaq and Kenny.
Ho, ho, ho.
Oh, it's
Santa Claus.
What a festive day it is. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, they've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy.
It's a lovely night here in Chicago as we see an aerial view of Grant Park, Millennium Park, and gorgeous downtown Chicago. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the 76ers.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end.
Oh, what are they doing?
How this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a
They don't know how to catch the
road
ball.
kill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Donald Sloan. Also Cartwright out there. James Johnson is out there with Okafor. And it's Forbes in at the power forward.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Up the floor. Here's Captain Clutch. Outside Butler. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Boston Celtics.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
A lot of times in the first... quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
There's a screen. Here's Cartwright. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Here's Captain Clutch. 43 points out last game. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. Lets it go from the wing. No luck.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Back to Johnson. Uncovered. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
To the inside. Here's that was incredible.
Ooh, getting frisky. It's not every day we see a dunk like that.
I hope everybody was harnessed in for that one.
Boy, I tell you what, that's an earth shaker there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Misses the hole, and he's now 3 for 4.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Here's Captain Clutch. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Captain Clutch passes to Butler. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Forbes. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Count the bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. They set the pick. Unloads from 13. That's good. Forbes has got his first basket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. To the inside. There's Captain Clutch. And a wide open look for Noah. Another one falls for Chicago.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. He's been chewing over the best plan of attack against this defense with all that shot blocking inside. He said the big thing is we can't play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. Kevin, we'll see if they can turn the tables this time around and even the season series. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. Taking on a defense like the one they're facing today has certainly got their attention.
You know, you have to watch film on them for a few minutes to see how sturdy they are defensively.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no surprise they spent the bulk of their preparations getting their offensive game plan in place and ready to roll.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't. The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both free throws good for Okafor. And so here is Chicago. To the inside, here's Captain Clutch. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers trailing. There's a good screen. To the middle. The shot no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Pass to Captain Clutch. Shoots the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Sloan. He had 13 points in the win against Minnesota. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And the wide open shot from Rose drains the three-pointer.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls. 4th, the 76ers.
Less hesitant to shoot the ball lately. They're shooting it much more confidently and freely. They've got a much better flow, and that always bodes well for your offense.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the 76ers. Muhammad comes in for James Johnson. Here's Sloan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Okafor gets the bucket. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Rose. Right side Gasol. Fades and shoots. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain it.
The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Passes to Cartwright. Fires from deep. And that one's good. He has 7.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's Rose penetrating. Wasted no time on that one.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
The 76ers trail by 4. Noel, a screen on Rose. Kicks it to Okafor. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Here's Captain Clutch. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Right wing. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 16 points for Freak.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Noah. P.J. Tucker comes in for Pau Gasol. Turner's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grant comes in for Cartwright.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Brooks dishes to Turner. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
The 76ers trail by 3. Stolen away. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 16. Brooks, the pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Tucker. No good with the triple. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And Sloan kicks to Embiid. Grant dishes to Muhammad. Rebound by Aldrich.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the miss by Freak. Here's Sloan. Good on the triple. Sloan's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Here's Captain Clutch. Muhammad covering. Here's the pass to Captain Clutch. And he goes in for the dunk.
He threw down that 360 like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they loved it.
We should as well. No doubt that will be one of the plays of the year.
And Noel throws it down hard. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Now here's Brooks. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Sloan. Grant outside. Three-pointer. Another three. For Philadelphia.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple. A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in blocks, first and second chance points, and they're also ranked number. And this is a team that really pushes the ball ahead and tries to score before the defense gets set.
Philadelphia's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Shabazz Muhammad, also Cartwright out there, Okafor out there with James Johnson, and it's Forbes in at the four-man position. Chicago trailing here. Well, they'll pass it to Captain Clutch. Stripped it away.
Wow.
Dishes to Johnson. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Walking with legends here, guys. Look at some outstanding seasons, decades apart, averaging a triple-double in each game over the course of an entire NBA season. Oscar Robertson's 1961-62 season was something to marvel at. And now
he's
dumb. A special player making his own
he
mark
knows
on
he
the
cannot
NBA
shoot.
with the tremendous
So why is
he's been showing us all season long.
He knows he cannot
And
shoot
that's
threes.
still one of the most
So why is
hallowed
he jumping?
achievements in NBA history. I mean, we're talking about the Big O averaging a triple-double over the course of an entire season. I mean, to think we have
That was
another
the
player
dumbest
with a
shit
shot
ever.
to do that, it really speaks to the one-of-a-kind season he's having. This is the stuff of legends.
And here's the fast break. Here's Muhammad. Misses off the right eye. Bulls trail by 4. Rose with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 18.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Here's Cartwright. No good. Nice D from Rose.
Give me
the Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics got down to business. He had 43 points and he...
Yo.
Whatever that girl name that's not Seventh grader.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
She's
She's a 7.
They said she's a 6th grader.
Who said that?
Oh yeah, she is.
Your mama.
Tallied those points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Okafor kicks to Johnson. Here's Cartwright.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out. He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Butler with the ball, now defended by Muhammad. Counted, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Butler.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Okafor in the post, working on Noah. Good on the shot. Okafor's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. No good from Captain Clutch. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Cartwright. And that one's good. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And Butler gets it to go.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Timeout for the 76ers. Bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards.
Yeah, I'm about to be going on Black Heart after this game.
And he just puts on a clinic defensively, both in terms of effort and technique at that off-guard spot.
Well, it's a combination of the all-out effort and the flawless technique you just talked about. I mean, that's allowed him to climb that list. I mean, he's rightfully regarded as one of the league's toughest defenders.
Let's it go from 14. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 12 in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Captain Clutch. He is guarded by Cartwright. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 18. Good. The 76ers leading. Here's Cartwright. Gasol with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Noah, the pass to Captain Clutch. Butler in the corner. Pass to Captain Clutch. Noah, the screen. It's stolen. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Cartwright. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
That's how you make an impact with defense. And once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the 3-ball, the long-range shooting.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Sloan's checked in. Joakim Noah hits them both. 76ers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Inside, here's Cartwright. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Captain Clutch. He's got 21. The kick outside to Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Captain Clutch. He's guarded by Cartwright. There's the triple. And the Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia's gone along perfectly from three-point range. Tonight they've gone 5 for 5. Sloan passes to Cartwright. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And how about the numbers here for Okafor? Averaging about 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Sure is. I mean, he thinks every rebound is his, and most of them are. That's why he's putting up such big numbers.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Cole Aldrich is checked in for Noah. P.J. Tucker comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Brooks in for Derrick Rose. Feeds to Forbes. Here's Sloan. Brooks covering. Here's Cartwright. No good with the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And it's Sloan with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Forbes can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Now the feed to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Captain Clutch. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Captain Clutch has got it all tied up now for Chicago. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Noel, a screen on Brooks. Sloan dishes to Noel. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. So for the Bulls. Turner comes in. And so it's a close. Okay, fans, now coming up. And we're ready to get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup.
Check out the game for Captain Clutch. 25 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
At the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is out there with Captain Clutch, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Forbes gets to Okafor. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
The 76ers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Rose passes to Captain Clutch. Back to Rose. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
The Bulls leading by 7. Captain Clutch passes to Rose. He had a nice open look right there. Rose has got 9.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Here's Sloan. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And taken away by Johnson. To the middle. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Forbes.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The shot's good from Captain Clutch. Captain Clutch has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Down low. Stolen by Noah. Outside Rose. Here's Captain Clutch. He is guarded by Cartwright.
Move the ball. Stick it to them.
4 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Butler missing.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Captain Clutch. He has 30. Over to the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Picked by Okafor. Johnson from outside. Rebounded by Captain Clutch. The Bulls leading by 7. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Cartwright. Count it from 12. 17 points in the game. Oh, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Captain Clutch. He is guarded by Cartwright. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, no good by Chicago. The 76ers trail by 5. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Outside Rose. Pulls it up. Johnson with the block.
Hey. How you been? Nothing. I'm really struggling with this dang pain. Yeah, I have. It's just that my dad was sitting there saying, when I go to school, I ain't gonna be able to be taking it because it like makes me woozy and drowsy. No, I decided to go to school on Monday. Yeah. Because I wasn't trying to miss all that work. Yeah. Sure. I swear, I can't. I'm like really struggling right now with all of this. I got 2 on Thursday, so I can't get this. All my stitches taken out. No, in my arm. That's where my doctor is. Gets stuff confusing. I'm just saying what he said, but yeah, I gotta go do that and get my stitches cut off. Like, this is really painful. I just can't wait until go back to school so I can get my education. Wonder why. But that's the only way you can graduate, so yeah, same thing. Well, that's well. I don't really care about this no anymore. I just can't wait until I get better. Cause now all it is now is just me walking on a bus, get me on a bus, and figuring out how I'm gonna get on the bus and get out through school. I got two. Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle for me to get through school. I don't know how I'm gonna grab my stuff. No. No. Uh. But soon as I get to school, it's gonna be chaos. Guess what? Don't you know Jade? Jade. Yeah. Little skinny girl. Jamaican. That, yeah. Guess what she said to me before I left? She she said, "Let me take a picture let me take a pose with your crunches." I could barely freaking walk with my damn leg. Well, I'm pretty strong, so it's not that. Mm. Mm. Oh, you're back. That's good. At least you're getting better. I'm getting worser. I know. I just doing, I just saying. But what's going on in school? Any drama? Yeah. Yeah. I already know about something. So it uh something that the drama that I'm talking about I already knew about Jade and Sabrina and Tyrese. He crazy. Like what Tyrese and them been saying. She's saying there keep on complaining about how Sabrina is, I guess, trying to date Tyrese. Yeah, I kind of figure. Yeah. I would think Tyrese would say that, do that. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. So, what's happening with you? What you doing? Well, I just be cooped up in this house. Don't go nowhere. It doesn't, cause I'd be staying upstairs. Have to go upstairs, downstairs. I'm trying to freaking get used to this thing late, so I can freaking stay off the pain while I'm in school. But it seems like the damn like time itself is just going so slow for me. I wish it was like a time button I can use to just get this over with. But there ain't. I'll just have to keep on dealing with this damn ass pain till Thursday, until I get my stitches come out and do therapy and everything. The worst is gonna be when I go to therapy, because they're gonna be pushing me like crazy. Yeah. But I guess I'll see. We'll talk to you later. Alright.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's top scoring teams. Number one, the Bulls.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up as a team all season long. It's a reflection of their strength. They're balanced and they're explosive.
action. Here's some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Second in three-point field goal percentage. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And back to your point, I mean, a lot of his effectiveness has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone.
Carl Landry's checked in for the 76ers. Muhammad comes in for Cartwright. Passes to Captain Clutch. From deep three-point range, and again, no good by Chicago. The 76ers trail by 5. And Sloan kicks to Landry. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Landry's got his first 2 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Noah, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now here's Muhammad. Tight defense on him. He feeds it to Sloan. Picked by Okafor. Out to the right wing. Clock is at 3.
You got to look to move the ball inside more, I think. The 3 isn't there like it was in the first half, so you got to be able to show some balance in your offense. If the 3's not there, take what the defense gives you.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Rose dishes to Gasol. Here's Cap.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The Bulls leading by 5. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead.
Yeah.
I tried to play with Boogie, but he been, as soon as he got he been playing what's it called, now he got it. He been playing division all the time.
What, Chris?
I'm in the party trying to take food.
And you know that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend.
I'll smoke you at the park. I don't finna join you.
9 rebounds and 2 steals. Not missing much. In fact, hitting just about everything he's taken.
And Clark, the question is, how long can he keep it up?
Chicago making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And
I do not know if I'm finna wear this party here.
Grant's checked in.
Ooh. Mine ugly as a mud. $10 look down, boy.
Muhammad's got his
Random
first basket
kid.
of the night right there.
Orangutan looking at boy. Chimpanzee looking at boy.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Here's Captain Clutch.
I'm gonna join my fans party real quick. I'll be back. Join my party though.
I'm joining.
On the wing, Turner.
I bet.
I'll be back.
Noah. That's 7 points for Evan Turner.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teams.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Some changes for Chicago. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Noah. And Brooks. Subbed in for Butler. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Nerlens Noel checks in for Okafor.
What up, bro?
Chicago leading by 6.
I'm struggling on this damn surgery.
Here's Captain Clutch.
Nah. But you said grandma?
Baseline jumper.
What?
Rebound by Grant.
Oh, what did you say?
Philadelphia's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half.
I'm not.
0 for 4. And
Are
Noel kicks to Sloan. Grant gets a wide-open look. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Brooks. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Cole Aldridge, he's checked in for Chicago. The 76ers also
trying
the
to
sub.
do all
Embiid's
that.
checked in.
And
Bulls
plus be
shooting
on
their
the
fourth shot at the
fucking
foul line here.
Going all through.
Here's Sloan.
Fucking
5 points in the game. There's a screen by Noel. Stolen by Brooks. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark,
Because if I went, I would be
There are a
doing
lot of
nothing
questions
anyways.
right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for
There would
sure.
be nothing for me to do. Except for me being on my fucking phone.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Chicago. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Philadelphia. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And seeing where the 76ers
I can't
are,
wait
they're in the mix for a playoff
next
spot, which is
year.
definitely a positive. But I'm sure they'd like to have had their hands
Basketball,
around that spot
football season.
a little tighter than they
Because I'm
do.
probably going
For
to
sure.
play
I mean,
for
it's certainly not a sure thing at this
Western
point.
House.
They've got work to do yet.
And he says right back at you with a big
No, I'm going to play for them.
Tell you
Play
what,
for
this is
school.
some serious showmanship here. Loving that
Yeah.
tomahawk.
Clarkie came with
Depending
force,
on
and that's
next
not
year,
just getting
'cause
2
I already know I'm
points.
gonna be
He was
center
sending
next
a
year.
message.
Making a statement.
And also a momentum shifter.
And I'm like the tallest person on the team.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Next year,
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either
Next
end,
school year,
steals, fast
I
break
already know
buckets, and the other team
I
scrambling
ain't
to find its game.
gonna
Great point. I
be
mean, that aggression
ready
has
till,
allowed
like,
them
next
to
year.
just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
The dish to Tucker. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Noel. Some nice work from him
I
over
could
the last
barely
10
walk.
games. He's around 10 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go.
I got
I like what I'm
take
seeing
these
right now.
damn pills
Out
that
left to the wing.
like
Hobbit
make
with
me
it.
real
Outguarded
woozy,
by
and
Captain
sleepy.
Clutch. And the foul called on Freak. That's his
My
third
dad was
foul of the game.
saying that I can't be taking these pills as soon as I go to school. Huh?
Here's Grant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah,
Grant's got 7 points in the
after
game.
Thursday,
And
because
that's his strong suit, the ability to
as soon
find
as
his way through
Thursday,
the league
that's my
and
next
finish
appointment, so I can
Here's
get
Captain
my
Clutch. And he makes it look easy.
get
Dunking it
my
hard with
fishes
one hand.
cooking on.
How about that? Breaking out the the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Another steal. He's got a clear path. Goes up.
It's gonna be over because I'm getting me some ankle weight.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam
I
like
just
that.
need them.
Grant dishes to Muhammad. Great D that time from Captain Clutch.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding
I'm getting my body weight up. Like,
yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
Because if I'm playing center next year, I definitely have to get my body up.
The 76ers
because
trail by
how
13.
we've been playing this year,
steal.
man, them niggas were
Here's Brooks.
fucking
And it's
big as
Philadelphia with the
hell.
rebound.
Fucking look like a grown man.
1:14 left in the third quarter. And Noel throws it down.
Now
Yeah.
that's finishing your work right there.
Most of them play for Varsity
And I tell you what,
and
he's
JV.
got a few more of those in him. This lead will start shrinking even further.
To the
Nope.
middle. Here's
I
Sloan.
played varsity for
Lays
the
it
whole
up
year.
and off the pretty assist. Sloan's got it back down to
I was
single
slow
digits
because
for
we lost
Philadelphia.
our
Chicago's
fucking
gone 1 of 4
championship.
three-point shots here in the third. There's Captain Clutch. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
Nah, not really,
Captain Clutch
because
has got 48.
I like it. I
Just-
like it. He broke
just
out the
because-
fancy finish there.
I wouldn't want
Noel,
to
a
play
screen on
JV
Brooks.
anyway.
And Sloan kicks to Noel. Pops loose off the pick and hammers
If I
it
was
home.
playing for JV, I would not play at all.
Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting
Because
the points on the
how,
board, and I don't mean style points.
just how we playing
There's also style
like this
just
year.
with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish.
If it wasn't
So
for
still,
my
I like that.
one coach
One-handed
that got
Joakim Noah's checked in for the
like,
Bulls.
had
Otto Porter Jr. comes in for
a
Captain
federal
Clutch. And Philadelphia also making
thing.
a switch. Cartwright's checked in for Chicago.
If it
Going with
wasn't
an
for
almost
Coach,
entirely new group.
if it wasn't for Coach
Paul
Smart,
Gasol
I
is checked
would
in for P.J. Tucker.
not
Jimmy
been
Butler
on
comes in for Evan
varsity.
Turner. Captain Clutch, he's checked
Probably.
in for Porter. And Derrick Rose is subbed
I
in for
don't know.
Brooks. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Noel. Carl Landry is out there with Johnson. Then there's Okafor, and it's
But-
Forbes in at the small forward
Soon
position.
as next year, it's
And he takes it in for the
going
layup
down.
off a very nice feed. Butler's got the lead up to 13.
I really
now for
want to be
Chicago.
playing football.
The 76ers
That's
have gone
my
3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the
But
fourth.
my dad want to be
Noel, a
acting
screen on
real
Rose.
stupid and not letting me play.
Johnson draws the double. Another steal.
You know what I'm saying? I'll
Rose
get
passes to
concussion.
Captain Clutch. Back to Rose. Noah the screen to the inside. Captain Clutch can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now.
Yeah, I'm
Here's
definitely
Forbes. The rebound by Captain Clutch.
I know
Captain
I'm better
Clutch has
in
got
football.
5 rebounds tonight. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Yeah, I don't
And
knock
Kevin,
niggas
that's
over.
a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a
Come
player
up like
put an
Odell
opponent
Beckham.
in harm's
Go.
way. As much as you just saw him do there, glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
You talking about the London?
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And some changes here for the 76ers. Cartwright comes in for Carl Landry. And
yeah.
Donald Sloan subbed in for Okafor. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Forbes. Soft touch off the glass.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Stripped away.
I'm looking my
And now
sister
the
ain't that old.
76ers on the break.
As old
And
as
here
your
they go.
sister.
Johnson
I'm
dishes
looking
to
my sister
Sloan.
ain't as old as your sister.
And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two.
Oh,
It's
you
on Jimmy
acting
Butler.
the same way.
And he knocks down the first one.
So how you been?
He doesn't get the second one. The Bulls leading by 11. The pass to
Let's
Captain
remember that
Clutch.
old song that we used to be singing.
He dishes it to Gasol
what's it say?
from 10 feet out, and the Bulls with
That
another
was
miss.
funny as hell.
76ers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
They are really struggling with fouls, Kevin. It's still early, but one more foul, and they're over the limit.
But I'll ask you later, right?
Here's Sloan, kicks to Noel.
Bro.
And here is Cartwright. There's a screen by Noel. Shoots off the screen. Chicago grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Sloan. And slam dunk by Noel.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Captain Clutch passes to Noah. Outside Rose to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Captain Clutch. Great touch on the 16-footer. Captain Clutch has got 51.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Finding the gaps in the defense and really just slicing and dicing them right now.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Doris Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. No surprise, really. The turnover situation was the focus. He told them, listen, we're giving it away, guys. We've got to protect the ball, play within ourselves, and get quality shots. Kevin?
Three-pointer, Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Sloan. He's covered by Rose. There's a screen by Noel. Jumper off the screen, and it comes off the front of the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Cartwright. Will it go? Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Another one falls.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the...
There's a pick. Rose passes to Captain Clutch. Dishes it to Gasol. Shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And I love that the instant that steal was made, they were out in the open floor.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Man, it doesn't get much nicer than that. That is sweet, sweet stuff. Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Gasol. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Sloan dishes to Forbes. Feeds it to Noel. Johnson outside. Back to Noel. There's a good screen. Shoots from 12. Here's Forbes. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to be comfortable in their shot attempts.